my name is Hawkins, and welcome to Section 2 News. I'm reporting to you live, and I'll be your news anchor for the next 5 to 6 minutes. A few minutes ago, the Constitutional Convention has decided on a bicameral government system. Now we can say adios to our unicameral government system and bonjour to our bicameral government system. For those who don't know what that is, that it means two houses, and the two houses are the Senate and House of Representatives, also known as Congress. The Congress has 6-year terms, and the House of Representatives have 2-year terms. We now have 3 branches of government. The 3 branches of government are the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Each branch is equal in power, and each branch can check and restrain the other branches. For example, the executive branch can keep the legislative branch from making a law. They can prevent them from doing this if they feel the law isn't going to be effective. This power is called checks and balances. This prevents abuse of power in the government. This will help us in the long run. Each branch is organized with specific people and specific jobs. Each person and their job is vital for success. The legislative branch is made up of the Senate and House of Representatives, called Congress. The executive branch is made up of the President, Vice President, and the Presidential Cabinet. The Presidential Cabinet are the advisors of the President. The President can clearly not do everything on his own, and the Vice President can't always do everything the President needs either. So the President needs his Cabinet to help him with decisions. The judicial branch is made up of the Supreme Court and the federal court system. The legislative branch has the power to make laws, the executive branch has the power to carry out laws, and the judicial branch has the power to interpret laws. All three branches have the power to do a lot of things, but they also have a lot of restrictions. The legislative branch has the power to appropriate money, regulate money, establish post offices and roads, and they also have the power to declare war. Inside the legislative branch is Congress, and Congress also has powers of its own. Congress can oversee elections, set rules within the legislative branch, regulate commerce, and it also has the power to declare war. But on the other hand, Congress cannot suspend habeas corpus, cannot tax interstate commerce, and cannot take money from the Treasury unless a law is passed. The executive branch is the next branch, and the executive branch has the president inside of it. The executive branch is responsible for enforcing our laws and making laws be in action. The president is the head of the executive branch, and in order to become a president, you must be a natural-born citizen, at least 35 years of age. You must give the State of the Union address, and you must take the oath of office. The president is the commander-in-chief. The president can grant pardons, which means at the end of his term, he will see those who are on death row, and those he feels like have not done anything wrong or have served their time, he will take them off of death row. The president can veto laws, and the president can also call Congress into session and make treaties. The president cannot make a lot of mistakes, though, because he's under a microscope. The president can be impeached for treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. And in order for the president to be elected, he has to also be favored by the electoral college. The electoral college is made up of the number of senators plus the House of Representatives equals how many electors there is. And with the electoral college, the majority rules. The final branch of government is the judicial branch. And the judicial branch is responsible for interpreting laws. And they're also in charge of final court of appeals for state and federal cases. They hold their office for life, so whether they die or they retire, they still have their job. They're also justices, a part of the judicial branch, and people in the judicial branch can also be removed by impeachment or conviction. Qualification: you need to be an unofficial lawyer, a lawyer of a lower court, or politically active, and you have the same political party as the president. I hope this newscast was very informative and gave detail to those who were confused about our new government system. For any questions, you can go on www.section2news.org, and there will be more detail and a blog to help you understand. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.